Well, the Huntsville, Alabama housing market has definitely changed over the last year. Hey, everybody, I am Glenn with RocketCityHomes.com at Legend Realty. Today, we're going to take a look at the market stats for Huntsville, Madison, Athens, and Decatur. Huntsville is being the bigger city here in Alabama, North Alabama, and surrounded by those three others. The first thing we're going to take a look at is the average sales price. And really, for the last 12 months, things have been pretty flat, 1 or 2% increase or decrease. But overall, across all the markets, we've been relatively flat. Total number of homes for sale, definitely significantly more than what we had a year ago. We've got 15 to 22%, except for in Madison, just about 1%. But the idea here is that the more homes that there are for sale, it's going to give buyers the opportunity to be able to look at more than just one. Just a few years ago, buyers barely had the opportunity to go look at a home. They almost had to put in an offer before they saw it. That's not where we're at anymore. And so buyers have the opportunity to look at different properties. And for sellers, that means that we've got to price homes correctly. Total days on market. This is also pretty different in 3 of the 4 markets than what it was a year ago. We're up 18% in Huntsville. Madison's flat at 0. 26% in Athens, and then Decatur's 22%. So homes are definitely staying on the market longer. Again, this goes back to saying that it's giving buyers an opportunity to take a look at more than one home. So sellers, you got to price that home correctly because there's options for buyers. When we look at total month supply, we're just saying, hey, if not one more home came on the market, how long would it take to sell all these homes? And right now, Huntsville, you're at 3.7 months, 3.9 over in Madison, 5.2 in Athens, and then Decatur's 4.3. We are getting really close to the lower end of what I would call a balanced market, right? It's neither favoring the buyers or the sellers. We're still a little bit more towards the seller side, but homes are taking longer to sell, and there's a lot more of them on the market than there was. So this statistics, as far as the month supply, I think this is kind of a trailing statistic, and I think we're really getting close to being in more of a balanced market. The last thing we'll take a look at is just price per square foot. And really, that's been, again, kind of flat compared to where it was just a year ago. So we don't have these exponentially price per square foot that we had just a couple years ago. So overall, market's still steady. We have a good job market here in North Alabama. People are definitely still moving in. There's still a lot of new construction, but homes, because of interest rates, I think that's part of it. There's definitely more homes on the market, so it's giving buyers the opportunity. If you're thinking about coming to or moving to the Huntsville area, my wife Jody and I would be more than happy to help out. Feel free to reach out. And until then, we will talk to you on the next video.